No, ask the other
Absolutely.
question.
Go for it.
Ask the other question.
Put the reward.
What's the prize? You said it's a real podcast.
It is.
Put the reward.
I'm going to put Mrs. in front of it so you don't get offended less. Have you ever had your ass eaten?
Yes or no?
Strategic cut.
We back.
Yes, we is. What it do? Go ahead, Kay. Introduce yourself.
I'm Kay Swaz.
My name who, man?
Lauderdale Melvin.
Longest intro in podcast history. Go ahead.
Lauderdale Melvin, a.k.a. Tup Murder, a.k.a. the star of the show.
And we got my boy back again for a second show, my boy.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself, Brody.
My name is Abby. I'm here representing for my bros in West Farms and Freeman. Holla.
Yes, sir.
My show is live with Ad 5. Check me out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just showing love to the bros today. And the lady.
Hi, Abby.
Yes, indeed. How we feeling, though? How's everybody doing?
Life is good.
All right.
Life
got a
is
trip
good.
coming up?
I got a trip coming up. Going
When?
to the ATL. I have to go to a wedding.
Okay.
So I'll make a quick trip to the ATL.
Where in Atlanta you going?
Georgia.
Okay, Georgia. All right.
What about you?
Need some peaches.
I'm out to Colombia in like a week. No, 2
Nice.
weeks. 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. I'm out of here.
Nice.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Guys trip.
Yeah.
Romance trip.
No, God's trip.
All
All
right.
day. You already
All right.
know. We gonna go tell some shit out there, you heard?
Lord.
That part.
We must hear about this
Look
trip
out the
when you
video
get
when I
back.
edit my shit, you heard?
Are you filming your music video out there?
No, I'm waiting for Tut. We got one coming in for DR.
What you waiting for, Tut?
No.
You know what's funny with this? Yo, I know the song is fire, right? I was just talking to Kirby the other day.
Yeah.
I said, Kirby mixed it. It's finished, right?
Oh yeah, you heard it already? You heard the mix,
I said,
right?
Kirby, let me get it. He said, yo, I just want you to listen. I said, well, how can I listen to the shit if you don't send it to me? I know, man. I'm just sensitive about my work. I said, my man, you gotta let that go. Pause. Let me hear it. Everybody, you know, it's a heater. I'm not gonna lie. It's a heater. It's a heater.
I'm waiting.
I want to film this shit.
Yeah.
All
We gotta go out there, man. Definitely gotta go out.
But it gotta be like DR. I'm not ready for Colombia.
No, yeah, we could do
DR.
DR. So then, speaking about flying out, because I saw somewhere some stupid shit where they said it's flying women out considered sex trafficking.
Yeah, Caesar from Black Ink.
Yeah, Caesar from Black Ink
question
put that
on,
up like it's
IG.
flying women out.
Considered sex trafficking.
Let me explain to you about this. What's going on, man?
What's going on?
Talk to me, my
A
boy.
lot of bullshit
go.
going on.
Yeah, a lot of bullshit.
What kind of bull?
That shit is
What
idiotic.
What kind of bull is shiz going on?
They fucking with my boy Puff. I don't
But
see
okay, how? I need details.
I was gonna
need
tell you
detail.
before
I'm
you
sorry
cut me
because
off.
I'm sorry because I know I have a feeling I know where you're going, but I'm gonna have questions. So go ahead.
Okay. We grew up in the 90s, right? The 90s was to me was the pinnacle of the best music
Ever.
ever.
Correct. I agree with
And
you on that.
I don't see nothing wrong if you got a couple of baddies and you going state to state and you got a baddie here or you taking them there and you living out your sexual fantasies. I don't see nothing wrong. That's what you like to do. You know, you got some people who just want to live the boring life, then let them live that right there. But then you got some people who want to have fun and be sexually liberated. I don't see nothing wrong. Now, I think what happens is when the relationship is not good no more and you're not fucking with them no more, now their money dried up. So now they come up with these stories and now the government wants to get involved and start saying you're trafficking. It's stupid. I don't believe that.
Yeah, because I mean, you remember the dude from Taz Angels? He had like 5 shorties. They all lived in a house together. He was taking them down, all that. And
That's the ideal life for me.
They wasn't saying that. That's just something you subscribe. I don't feel you flying somebody out is sex trafficking. You got it. You want, and it's a shorty to live in L.A. and she fine. I want her to come to New York. I'll do it. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong. I'm sex trafficking her because, yeah, I want to smash. Of course I want to smash. know what I mean? Fuck you think I brought you here? You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to pay you for that, but I'm just saying I pay for your flight. You came out here, you know, something like that. Or you want to take somebody with you somewhere. Like I think it's just idiotic. The motherfuckers is just using that as a thing. What you feel about that, Brody?
Hey man, there's a lot of components here. If you're 21 and over, if you're 21 and over,
right, then
and I invited you to New York and I paid for your flight, your hotel, and I'm giving you whatever. Even if I gave you bread and say thank you, whatever. You're a grown ass woman.
Facts.
And you probably need the money anyway. Facts. No offense. Or offense. I don't give a fuck. Bring your ass to New York and let's get it fucking popping. You got a fat ass. You got some big ass titties.
God.
And I'm trying to hang out with you. And I'm gonna make it even worse. Yo, put that shit on IG for clickbait. I got a clickbait for your ass. Come to New York. Let's go. Now we gonna. Now I'm gonna clickbait that ass.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm paying for it. God damn it.
That part.
So it ain't sex trafficking. It's you willing to participate, and I'm gonna keep receipts just in case you try to take me to court. Do you want to come see me? Yes, I do. I'm keeping all that. So when we go to court, you try to do some funny shit. I got my fucking receipts.
I mean, just like when you go away sometimes. Like, all right, if you go away with a shorty from here, let's just say, we should go travel, whatever. Like I'm saying, like, all right, the first time, if y'all going somewhere, let's just say you want to get to know you play devil's advocate. I'm being devil's advocate here.
Right.
All right, we don't have sex on that trip. Let's just say
That will never happen. You wild.
I know.
You
I know.
wild.
Yeah. No, I'm saying devil advocate. It don't happen. That's cool.
Right.
I understand that. You know what I mean? Maybe, you know, you ain't vibing, you feeling shorty a certain way. That's cool. But if you on trip 4 or 5 and that shit still happening, fam, nah, it's clip. Like,
but wait, why would it even get to trip 4?
No, I'm just saying, I'm giving you an example. I'm giving you an example.
Wasn't that a prior question in one of your episodes? I'm not flying. If we didn't have sex in New York,
That's true.
I'm not
flying nowhere.
Nowhere.
You did say that, who?
Yeah. No, that's a fact.
Wait. That's a lie. If we got to second base, we could go to Jamaica. I'm gonna trust you enough.
What's second base? You gotta be more descriptive on that.
I'm heady toppy, you know.
Second base?
Heady toppy, second base.
Eating ass, is that second base?
No, eating ass is all the way. That's already Smashville, nigga. What are you talking about?
You ate ass before?
1,000 times. 1,000 times. Nigga, it's an inch away. It's an inch away from the pussy. How do you ignore the ass, nigga? And bitches like that shit. What are you talking about?
I don't eat no pussy, so you on your own.
You wilding even more right now.
Julio.
That's cat.
¿Qué está pasando?
Do you know? Okay, wait. Do you know? Hold up. Do you know? And I'm sorry. Yeah, I gotta take my hat. I gotta take my hat off.
My boy came to talk today.
But wait a minute. I'm just bugging right now. How the fuck? And as a woman, and I'm glad she's here, and I'm gonna ask her. She might not answer. I don't give a fuck. We're gonna ask her. The look on the face of a woman when I suck her fucking pussy, my nigga. It's just eyes rolled back, fucking grabbing shit that ain't there.
Yes.
Fucking, and the ass is even worse. Now it's a bonus. She's even more doing all this crazy shit. You just smashing? Like, you like a titty at least? Belly button?
Nah, I do all that.
So you belly button and back up. Hey, that's it, enough.
Just above the pubic hair.
Why, my nigga? You bugging?
Nah, I ain't got no business down there, bro. I ain't got no business down
there.
Wait.
You Jamaican?
Hell no.
Wait. No, because Jamaicans say, what did Jamaicans say? May not eat nothing that bleed for 7 days and don't die.
They changed that.
That's a lot. They eat pussy now.
Okay.
The motherfucking Jamaicans eating pussy now.
Yeah, he got mad. He's like, yo, who you lied to me? I was like, nigga, when we was young, niggas still lie about that shit. Cause niggas still make fun of you.
But wait. I'm sorry, Karen. You could curse me out. You could say mind your fucking business. It's not my problem. Is you fucking with a nigga that's not eating you out?
Yes or no? That's it.
Am I or am I not?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I am.
If he doesn't do it, do you have a problem?
Would it be a problem?
Yes, that would be a problem.
Gotcha, buddy.
Yeah, man.
No bueno for you. No bueno.
That would be a problem.
But he's been married 20 years. Apparently, they agreed to disagree.
Right.
It works out for him.
Whatever works out in your relationship.
Exactly.
God bless you.
According to the messages that was left in the comments, somebody else is doing that to her, so I ain't got to do it. That's what they said.
Oh,
Oh, no, we ain't worrying about common sense.
I'm just saying, that's what they say. I mean,
Wait, you scared the shit out of me. I'm like, wait, you like that shit? Wait, y'all do that shit? Oh, my bad.
You like that cook low shit?
I just ain't on my menu, bro.
No.
All right, hey.
All
It is
right.
what it is, Papa. Don't worry about.
I mean, Julio put out a reward. He done tried everything. He tried to listen.
I don't know that.
the
to
past.
find someone.
Somebody
He
gonna
wanted
come
one
up.
person. He want just one. I mean, one person.
That's it.
It's $1,000 reward,
Bro,
If-
you cannot say you don't like something unless you don't try it. I don't like arenque. You know why I don't like arenque? Because when I ate that shit, it didn't go right with me. You don't like something, you tasted it. I don't like fucking
So
root beer.
you don't believe that so you saying your tongue never even tried it? Nothing,
Bro, never.
tried
He's
it.
talking about he never went down. He went down on somebody, bro. It's a freaky nigga right here.
Who?
Nigga, I don't know. Nigga,
he
I don't know the bitches you was chilling with, nigga. And we had mad times we when you disappeared for like mad long. Them years right now. I gotta go to Harlem.
When I'm
You know
going
what?
up-
You know what I'm gonna do? Who's a fire private investigator? Because we gonna get to the bottom of Lauderdale. I give niggas $3,000, nigga.
Oh
you
my
heard what I
God.
said? 3K, no
3K.
bullshit.
The shit done went up.
No, I
now.
mean,
It was
yeah, I'm going
1,000,
up.
now it's
I'm gonna get a
went up.
private
It went from
investigator, and you
1K
gonna
to
bring to
3K,
me
y'all.
if you was in Harlem from the 80s to early 2000, when Lauderdale lost his virginity around that time, I need y'all to come forward. Know
Reward,
what I mean?
reward,
There's a reward.
reward.
3K, not 300,000. I ain't got that. But 3K, I got you. Please.
But do you need head from a girl?
Nah, I don't need
What?
So what
Throw
the
this
fuck
nigga
is
away,
happening
bro.
right now? You don't need no oral.
Nah, I don't need no oral.
You don't need no oral.
Nah.
You don't give it. You don't want it. You just
Nah, I
smash.
ain't say I ain't want it. I'm just saying.
No.
it's not a-
If she's like, oh, you ain't doing it, I ain't doing it. You fine?
First of all, if she fired, I ain't got the time. Put your pants on. I want it now. I want to get in there now. I ain't got time for you to be slobbing me off.
You ever heard of foreplay?
Yeah,
Fuck
foreplay
that
is good,
foreplay.
nigga.
Nah.
Foreplay is fire.
I ain't
nigga.
got time for that shit.
Yeah, foreplay is fire. I mean, that's.
I got a game. I
I guess it works for you for 20 years. You good, nigga. So I'm
Right.
not. I'm not even.
Let's
mad.
move on.
That's
Let's
the-
move
that's
on
the
because I can't
formula.
believe
That's
this
their
shit.
formula.
This is
Let's move on. Yeah,
this
yeah.
shit's
That's
unbelievable.
their formula.
What's the next one, kid?
But hold on, Karen.
Can I-
You ever ate ass before?
Whoa.
Absolutely not.
You never ate ass.
No.
A little
What
bit.
you think?
A little bit.
No.
You sure?
Positive.
Ask the other
So if
question.
we put
Ask
the
the other
same
question.
reward, we put another reward out for you.
You can.
No, ask the other question. Ask the other
Absolutely.
question. Ask the other
Go for it.
Ask the other question.
Put the
I ain't gonna
reward.
ask that.
What's the prize? You said it's a real podcast.
It is.
Put the reward.
Miss, I'm gonna put Mrs. in front of it so you don't get offended less. Have you ever had your ass eaten?
Yes or no? Yes or no? No long soliloquies, K. Next question. That means it happened, ladies and gentlemen. Somehow, somewhere it happened. She didn't say yay or no. She just said, next
Next
question.
question.
Like what they tell you in the
I
lawyer,
know.
if he says something, I plead the fifth, Your Honor. Yeah, there you
By the
go.
way,
Next question.
by the way, you're never gonna see me here again. So
Nah, we bring you back.
she ain't fucking with me no
we
more.
bring you back.
Yeah, we bring you back, brother. We bring you back.
We're gonna bring you back.
I've gone too far. I'm
No, we're
sorry.
gonna bring you back. After we're gonna bring you back. All right. Now, can a man or woman cheat and still have love and respect for their partner?
No, wait. That's
What you mean?
Meaning, you cheat.
Well, I got to cheat.
Not you. I'm okay. All right. You cheat. I'll go that way
Yeah,
with
yeah.
our guest. Our guest,
you know I'm cheating.
right? So, by you cheating, did you still, even after all these little escapades that you had, did you still have love and respect for your partner?
Well, I've never experienced like finding out that my girl cheated, so I don't know what that's like.
Okay.
But I'm gonna say I wouldn't respect her now. I would be, my pride and ego would be all fucked up, and I'd be like, nah.
But you do it.
So I'm a gangster. It's different. That's what I do.
So the question is, do you cheat? Do you still have love and respect for your partner even after you cheat?
Oh, yeah.
He don't cheat now.
No, I
You don't cheat. No, in the
Well,
past.
in
In
the
the past. In the
Well,
past.
no, I'm single. I can fucking do what the fuck I
In the
want now.
past.
I mean,
But-
I cheated, and I loved and respect my partner. It's just I cheated. It didn't mean that.
So let me ask you a question.
So-
The day, the time when she gave you the address to home the story that you told us.
Oh yeah, about
Story time with who?
Shorty, at that time, did you have respect for her?
Who my kid's mother?
Yeah, when she pulled.
No, nigga, she's a genius, nigga. You understand?
We're talking about Chanel?
Yeah.
Shout out to my homegirl Chanel, 30 years, baby. What she do?
You didn't see the shit?
I didn't catch that one.
So
Let's retell the story. Go ahead.
So I was dealing with this. I'm dealing with this chick. You know, I'm cheating on now, whatever. So then one day I'm getting dressed, and I'm about to go to Shorty crib. So she's like, "Where you going? 1388 Evergreen Avenue."
Oh.
Apartment 5.
Oh.
So I'm like, nigga, I got the you know when you got your. Yeah, I'm like, yo, how? I'm like, who told? Nigga, like in my head, I'm like, who told? So I got this shit. If you don't tell me, I'll dub you. So I ain't speak to her for like 3-4 days. We ain't speaking it out. I'm just walking in. I'm like, yo, who the fuck? And she said what she did was, you know, she
hold on, before you even tell that, because it's a part that he's not telling. He's looking at all of y'all in the hood.
Oh, yeah. I was like, yo, no, that ain't no brown shit. I was ready to walk around the table like, which one of you niggas, you know what I mean? Because that ain't the way to get the pussy from her.
Wait.
You did the scene for Martin.
Yeah,
for Martin.
Every nigga in my cypher, like, yo, like that shit we were speaking about in the other episode, royalty shit. I'm looking at niggas like, yo, if you ran your mouth, nigga, because only certain. So I'm like, yo, how she got the address? This is how she got the address. She got the number from my phone.
Yeah.
At work, they called Shorty. The mother picks up. She's like, yo, we doing a surprise party and we want to invite Brenda. Can you send me the address so we can send you the invitation? Remember, this is before social media type shit.
Right.
The mother said,
this is what Chanel did?
yeah. Nigga, she could find Osama bin Laden. They should have hired her, bro. She could have did. Nigga, she's the GOAT of finding shit, bro. I'm telling you. Bro, the mom's telling them, the address is 1589 Evergreen Avenue, apartment 5D. So then my baby moms was like, they wrote that down. So that's why when I was leaving the crib, nigga, mind you, I already lined up the session with Shorty. Like, yo, I'm about to go pick you up. We gonna go to the Capri to go smash.
White Stone Capri.
Yeah, yo, bro. I'm walking out. I'm walking ready to walk out my house.
Abby, the jungle room.
Yo, I'm ready to walk out my house, bro. And she says, where you going? 1589 Evergreen? Bro, I ain't go to 1589 Evergreen that night, bro, because I was like, yo, who the fuck blew up the spot, nigga?
Fuck this whole date up. The whole date was over.
Yo, bro. I'm like, yo, niggas
who
really.
was like, this is just turned into an investigation.
They infiltrated the embassy, nigga. I'm like, yo, bro, niggas really told. Like, who? I'm like, yo, who?
You was like, I'm launching an investigation.
Hell yeah. I'm looking at every nigga that was saying what's up to me. I'm like, yo, if you had something to do with that shit, bro. Because mind you, I was talking to my baby moms. I was walking in the crib like, yo, mind you, like, she's mad at me, but I'm front like I'm mad at her. But I'm really like, yo, I'm really mad because how the fuck you know where the fuck I was going?
Did you? So, okay. So
no, well, she ended up telling me because then I'm like, yo,
you.
I said, yo, before anything, who told you? And then she told, because, you know, niggas is stupid. I used to come in the crib, put my phone in my sneaker. Dumb shit, trying to hide this shit, because I would wake up in the middle of the night, I see the light on. You know when the light is on the phone? She looking through shit. I got shit under.
You phone in your sneaker?
Yo, I used to hide my phone, nigga. Hide my phone.
Yo, I saw a meme when my man put his phone on the ceiling fan.
Yo, bro, I used to try to hide my phone. Yo, I'm telling you, if you needed, like George Bush was looking for Osama bin Laden, should have hollered at my baby mom.
No,
okay, so after doing all of that, where does the love and respect come in?
They broke up. Ain't no fucking love and respect.
No. The love and respect came because when I was dealing with shorties, I would tell them that I'm never going to leave my kid's mother.
And
this
they were
fun.
okay with that.
Some of them was, because some women like that forbidden fruit. Like, they like, I can have this nigga. You know what I mean? Whatever. You know, you like, he's experienced it because he know what it is. Like,
right.
I got a girl. So, I don't care if you got a girl. I still want to fuck her. They don't care.
Abby, is that your experience as well? That you've told them your status and they still are like, I'm with it?
No, I'm gonna keep it real. A lot of times. I'm not gonna talk about my first relationship because we was teenagers. That shit was stupid. Not stupid, but it was just young teenagers.
You learning shit, bro.
Yeah, it's just learning.
Right.
We learned on the fly. My daughter's almost 30 years old, so it's been a while. But I'm gonna talk about my second marriage, which was, now I'm 30 plus. So I should have learned from that, but I was still trying to be the GOAT. But a lot of them, bro. A lot of grown women. They with that. They with the bullshit, but there's a lot of them that will be like, aren't you married? Mm-hmm. And I'm still trying to be super dirtbag and like, nah, don't worry about it. I'll tell you a true story. This is a true fucking story. One of the times I got caught, right? So I hit up a girl and I'm like, what's poppin', whatever. And she was like, aren't you married? I wrote, she ain't got to find out. My wife saw that shit. And it made I was already in trouble because I'm talking, but she's going down the fucking thread. And she saw, oh, word? And that's how she started the argument when she threw the phone at me. Oh, word? I ain't got to find out? So some women, they with the bullshit and some ain't. And the ones that ain't, hey, they God bless them.
Yeah.
But
they
there's
tell you,
some.
no, I'm not with that.
Right.
There's some that will fucking be like, yo, when and where. And, but as far as the respect factor, I feel like a piece of shit. And it does create insecurities. Now I got to hide my phone. Even if I'm not doing anything, I can't go nowhere. So saying that my wife was insecure, that was my fault. I created that. How the fuck do you bounce back from that? What do? You can't be good for 2 years and then it goes away. That shit, you hot forever. It's all, you hot forever.
They bring that shit back. That shit like a trump card. Oh, hold up.
Yo, you
for
hot.
my next trick. Nigga, remember you think? Yucky, hold that.
You hot forever. So it's fucked up.
Listen, when I first worked in East Slide, it's a story time. And there was a girl shooting her shot, going crazy. I'm like, yo, but she was trash, bro, like super trash. She hollering. I told the boss, I said, yo, the bartender's my wife. She's like, oh, I want her too.
Gave no fuck.
Nigga, I had to do a reverse, like a pivot step, and then juke, like, yo, that ain't even work. Like, like they don't care. They do not care. Like
some of them don't care.
Yeah, some girls will tell you some shit like, yo, that makes me want you more. That you got a girlfriend.
Oh my God.
Sucia.
No
yeah, there's a lot of sucias out there. There's some good women out there. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
There's a lot of chicks that they risk it too. They don't give a fuck.
Shout out to all the women that told me fuck off because I was married.
Yeah, shout out to y'all.
Respect,
man.
yeah.
Y'all keep it 100, man.
But the ones that didn't,
they bought that life.
Nah, shout out to them too.
They bought that life.
Some great, grand, glorious nights.
oh my God.
You know what I mean?
Nah, they all even the ones that your wife call and they still hold it down. Nah, that's my homie.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Yeah, shout out to them though.
They're the best.
I was I'm black and I was Abby white. What is Julio to you? I'm like, yo, a friend. What are you talking about? I'm like, saw her like.
Well, wait. No, wait. I can't talk all this shit about my wife and not mention when I got hurt. I gotta show love to her as on this part. So when we broke up, finally broke up, she sent me a fucking Dear John email. That shit was like fucking mad long. And now I'm like, the fuck? 2 weeks go by, her phone was in my account, my Sprint account. There was a fucking number.
They kept popping up.
Oh, nigga. Me and her joke about shit. Oh, by the way, shout out to my wife on paper. We great co-parents and we friends and that's my bitch, my girl, my people, whatever. So she was talking to this nigga one day for 144 minutes, and I'm like,
That's more than 2 hours.
that's fucking. I don't know what that shit is. It's fucking a long fucking time, and so
2 hours and 24 minutes.
exactly. So now I'm fucking pissed. So to answer your original question, I was fucking pissed. There ain't no fucking respect. I'm fucking tight. Mind you, we already broke up 2 weeks ago with the Dear John shit. I already went upstairs to my old room and tried to start my little separation. But yeah, that shit stung. It sucked.
Nigga, my shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
My breaking point.
Uh-huh.
And this is like when I say men can't take the medicine.
Uh-huh.
When it comes.
Nah, we can't.
And this is story time. One time I get
Story time.
I get home. It's like 3 a.m. My baby mom's still not. We was broken up, but we were still living together in the same crib.
That's dangerous.
No, super dangerous. So I get home early this night, bro. I get home like around 2:30. I used to live down the block on Freeman. We had an apartment, and then it was like the train always passing, bro. So like we live in the front, you can see in the front. Yo, it's 5 o'clock. She still ain't home. So I'm in the bed tossing and turning like, yo, where the fuck this bitch at?
5 a.m.
5 a.m. 6 a.m. Every car pulling up, bro. I'm looking out the window like,
That was
yo, this nigga
night.
sat shade in like 749 point whatever, nigga. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, nigga? You crazy?
Wait
She's like, yo, nigga, you know how many nights I stood here and you was out there doing whatever. I said, you know what?
Wait. She pulled up homeboy?
No. I ain't see homeboy. She just came in the crib, nigga.
I thought you said
I'm in the crib. I was in the crib.
Oh, I thought you said
calling her.
No, because we was living together, but it was on some shit like,
No, I thought you said you saw him out the window.
No, she'd be like, yo, I'm going on a date. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, you know, we wasn't together. We was already like broken up for like 2 months. But, you know, we was living, I was still smashing, you know what I mean, in the crib and all that. But I'm living with her though. You know what I mean? So I'm living with her. So now this is my first time experience
the pain
of her coming
Moving
home late.
on, right?
Yeah, so you had your own.
right?
Nigga, it's 2:30. I can't sleep, bro. I'm like that. I'm looking at the clock. It's like 4:30. I'm like, it's like 5:30. Now I'm looking out the window. Like, yo, every time I see a light fly, I'm like, yo, I want to see what this nigga look like. I'm going outside and beat this nigga up. I'm angry, nigga. So, yo, it's 7:49. She come in the crib, nigga. I start barking. She's like, nigga, you know how many times you came in here? Whatever. I said, you absolutely right. You know what I'm gonna do? Pack my shit and went to my mom's crib, nigga. I was like, nah, I'm out of here. I can't live with you, nigga. I'm out here killing you, nigga. Because you could dish the medicine out, but you can't.
You can't take that.
You
medicine.
can't take it, and that's what it is.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I was sick for like a year because now I'm thinking this 144-minute nigga is fucking my bitch.
I used to hate Sprint. I used to race to get the key to the thing because you know Sprint show you. So I used
the
to
whole detail.
The numbers. So I used to be a
detail.
certain number.
Why do you think I remember? Why do you think I remember 144?
Bro, it was
detailed bill
every
with all
time
the
at
numbers.
10 o'clock, bro, I would go outside to call this chick. And she like, yo, why you always outside when you call? Like, nah, you know I'm out here trapping, getting to it. No, my baby mom's in the crib and I can't fucking talk to you on the phone like that. And they'll go down, nigga. She just highlight the shit. 901 2000 whatever. 40 minutes. 10 o'clock. Yep. 9-2 40 minutes. What the fuck? 9-3 40 minutes. Like, I'm like, nah.
Yeah, baby.
Yo, Sprint, y'all niggas fucked up the game with that fucking sending niggas.
That shit sting. That shit stings, man.
Yeah, man. That shit be crazy, man. That shit is, you know. I mean, like I said, you could dish it, but when you see a girl you love doing her, it hits you different.
Ay bendito.
Yeah.
But now that your exes have moved on, when they first moved on, what advice did you give their new partner?
Well, I ain't really had no talks with her new partner. I ain't really like the nigga, so.
Why didn't you like him?
I went to nigga. That, you know, we have just broken up. You know, the nigga was the first, the fake. She was trying to do a surgical shit. She was trying to do like the surgery shit. So he was teaching her how to do that shit. You know how that shit niggas slide in with one thing. Then this nigga's walking down, like my man's just hitting me up, like, yo, bro, I just saw your baby mom's walking down the block with some nigga. You want me to hop? I was like, nah, we not together, nigga. We good. So, you know, it was shit like that, but I ain't really told. The only thing I ever told him was like, yo, listen, those are my kids, nigga.
Right.
You put your hands on them, and I hear you this son. If she ain't tell you the animal I am, I gladly show you. You know what I'm saying? That's it, because I don't play when it comes to my children.
So let me ask you a question. So what if they married now, right?
No, it's not him. No.
Oh, okay.
This is the first nigga, when we broke up.
Oh, I thought it was the
No. When we first broke up, like we like, yo, that's it. It's clipped. Like when I left the crib, you know, we was still whatever. When we was still whatever, she was like, this nigga was a nigga allegedly teaching her the shit, which he was. He was, you know, they were studying that, but he was shooting his shot. Yeah. Then I seen the nigga walking with her one time, you know, whatever. And then like I said,
you ain't strong arm him?
Huh?
You ain't strong arm?
Nah, because we wasn't.
So
together.
me and you was walking down the street and we saw that. I think you would have strong armed him.
Nah.
I think you would have did it.
Nah, because we wasn't together, bro.
I think
he moved out already. He moved out already.
Nah. I was already gone. Nah, if she was my girl.
Nah, I think I would have said something like, yo.
I went to the job.
Yo, who, you gonna let him look at you like that?
Oh, you would have amped it up.
Instigator.
You would have amped it up.
Okay, so now
that
that your children's mother is now married.
Yeah, her husband now. We cool. I mean, I ain't gonna say we BFS, but you know.
What do you mean you cool?
We cool, nigga.
What's cool?
We cool. What's up, yo? You saw the game last night? Yeah, what's up?
Fuck out of here.
I met that nigga before.
Yeah, we called you.
Nah.
Nah, not cool. Like, I'm not saying I'm like, yo, let's go have a bed, nigga. I'm saying that
you talking about the game with the motherfucker?
Nigga, because we at the same event, nigga.
No,
for my daughter, we graduating, you know, so you got a small talk, nigga. It's small talk.
What the fuck he doing there?
Nigga, he's there to support his wife, nigga.
Nah.
Yeah, bro.
Whose child is that?
It don't matter, nigga. You say it's
child?
your boyfriend.
It's
It's my
a
child.
question.
It's
Who
teamwork,
child?
bro. It's
It's my
teamwork.
child. Yeah, that's his wife though.
I don't need him
teamwork.
on my motherfucking team. He
Nah.
wasn't in the fucking gym shooting the shot.
Nah, I get that part, but I'm saying, at the end of the day, that's her choice, nigga. I gotta respect her.
But with me, nah, I didn't play that shit.
I dig it.
I ain't play that.
Everybody's
that's my
different.
kid. That's my fucking kid.
Yeah, I'm not on it like.
Oh, you don't want.
But
You don't want him at your kid's event.
Something like a graduation and shit like that. Nah, he don't need to be there.
What if? No. Wait a minute.
But
Go.
What he need to be there for?
Let Karen talk, and then I'm gonna jump in.
But if he's married to, say, your child's mother, and he's an important part of your child's life,
What the
Even-
fuck
And she
you mean?
wants
What
him
the
there.
fuck you mean
And she
important
wants him
part
there.
of my child's life.
How
How the fuck is he an important part of my child's life? You see the shit,
Bro,
that
you're
they
not
use?
there all the
You
time.
see- Nah,
He holding you down,
I don't need that motherfucker to hold me down.
bro. It happens.
Who sits at there with the light go out, bring the kids over here?
I
Right?
raised a whole stepkid, bro.
right? But what if, say, for example, if your child's mother decided to move to another state and met
She ain't
somebody,
moving-
but
it's
what
not
if
gonna
she
hap- it's
did?
not- it's not gonna
What if
happen.
I'm using it as an example?
I'm not
What
gonna
if
si-
she
I'm-
did?
I'm not gonna
okay,
sign off
who?
on that. I
What
told you.
if your children's mother moved to another state,
You will sign off on that? Who?
got married,
Oh, sign off on what though?
got
you mean?
married,
The move,
and,
the
and
move,
your,
the
and
move,
your
the move.
daughters
Hold
and
on,
your daughters
hold
went
on.
with
She
her.
cannot leave unless if you're
That's a
on the
fact.
thing. You cannot leave the state.
No, I mean, if it was something beneficial for her, because I know
What
she.
about you? What about you and your relationship with your kid? You gonna just let your kid go down there?
Yeah, I go always fly them out. I could fly out there. That's not.
Well,
a,
then you better than me. That's not.
nah, I mean,
If
I'm
my
saying.
kids are going somewhere better than the fucking Bronx,
Yeah.
I'm signing off on that.
If
shit.
it's beneficial, like if it's beneficial, like I said,
Like
my relationship with my
education.
kid's mother was always great, bro. So I never had no baby mama
Safety.
drama,
Right.
None of that. So she wasn't like if she was a bitter baby mama, like what some niggas be having, or a vindictive person that did shit
Right.
like to
Like,
hurt me.
you would rather have your child just stay, say, for example, in housing in the South Bronx when they have an opportunity to move down south somewhere to a beautiful home
and learn some you
with,
know,
with a
different.
better education system.
My kids stay with me.
Yeah, I mean,
Would
that's
you
how.
let Drew go somewhere else? Would you let Drew just go somewhere else because he can have a better life outside of the Bronx? Would you have let your son go somewhere
If it was outside of the Bronx and it was a bad
without you? Without you.
me, no.
Well, no, that's the
so
mother.
why
That's
the
different.
fuck would you ask me that shit?
Yeah, but that's a mother.
No,
though.
no. Fuck out of here. That's the problem. That's the problem. We sitting there making men that we don't count.
No, we do count.
Men do count.
So why is it absurd that she not gonna let her son go down there, but I gotta sit there and let my child go? Get the fuck out of here.
Nah, you don't. You don't got to sit there.
You don't have to
Listen,
sit there.
I don't give a fuck if we was in a 1-bedroom shack. My kid stays with me. Fuck that motherfucker. And if he looks too damn different, I'll slap the shit out of him. But
why?
Because I can do it. Let him beat my ass then.
So you would rather
I said what the fuck I said. Let the
Okay,
motherfucker
let me
beat my
say
ass.
something.
Because
What is he yelling for? I'm just
if
asking
who
a
want to get away
question.
with that shit, then that's on who. It ain't happening here.
No, that's what I'm saying. We different. We
It ain't
different.
happening
Everybody's
here.
different, nigga. That's why
My
the world
kids
works.
So
stays with me.
clearly, you don't subscribe to what Who and I subscribe. You have a different subscription.
Hey,
You're on a
listen.
different chapter.
Listen.
Basically.
Listen. He wasn't there when I fucked and made that baby, right? Was he there?
No, of course not.
Of course not.
Okay,
But
so he
what
wasn't
if,
there.
but
like
if
to
you're,
think so.
but what if you're the type of parent that just pops up? Like I'll come by on their birthday. I'll send them a Christmas gift. And now I find out that they're graduating from high school or college, or
That's different.
they're going to the NBA, and I'm just gonna walk in and show up. You think that the stepfather doesn't have rights at that point if you're just
It's
popping
up
up
to-
like
it's a-
3
hold-
times
hold on.
in the child's life? That's
let,
bull.
let me answer that. It's
Go
not
ahead.
bullshit. If the that's up
Yes,
to the,
it is.
No, it's not. You can't.
No,
speak for
if
the
your
child.
stepkid,
If
if
that
your
child don't like me.
invited him,
Hold on,
invited
like
him,
me.
invited
My
him.
father left my house at 7 years old. I was 7 years old when my father left my house, right? There was not a fucking man that ever can replace my father. I would not go there. My mom would sit there and go to picnics. I'm not going. My mother one day, I swear to God, from line, let her soul rest in peace. She sat there and brought me sneakers and shit from 125th Street. All this for the family picnic. I wanted the sneakers, so I had to play the shit off. The Delta Forces, the Nikes, the Delta
at
Forces.
7.
Old school, hell yeah.
No, I wasn't 7.
Oh.
But I said my father left at 7. But not too far behind, 9, 10 years old. So my mother said, yo, the day came to the picnic. She had her guy she was dealing with.
Little boo thing.
A boo thing and shit like that. I'm not going to this motherfucker.
You don't want to meet that nigga. You don't want to meet that nigga.
No, I met him. He was living with us. I'm not going. I'm not going to the family picnic.
Why?
Fuck out it.
So you never gave him an opportunity.
Fuck
ever.
that motherfucker sucked my dick.
Hey.
So
Wait.
Wait a minute.
What are we talking about?
Back up.
Who? Fuck the stepdaddy?
fuck him.
Oh, your mother's boyfriend?
Fuck him. So
Oh.
he ain't my dad. Simple.
Oh, okay, got you.
He's not my
Oh no,
father.
bro. I scared away. I scared away many mother boyfriends
So check it.
to this day.
Because women got a habit of sitting there and just trying to start a whole new fucking family and forget about the men. We're going back to that old show. I was a loyal, even though my father ain't worth shit, I was still loyal to my father. So my mother had this idea we was gonna go as a family to the fucking family picnic and shit like that. My little sister dressed up. Tep, why you not dressed? Nah, I'm not going. What the fuck you mean you ain't going? I'm not going. I was like 8, 9 years old. I'm not going. I'm the motherfucking parent. You're the child. You do it as I say. You're going. I said, you gonna make me go? She said, yeah. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I said, listen, I'm gonna go. But the minute I go there, I'm gonna start crying. I'm gonna say he was touching me.
Oh, damn.
Oh, God.
She said, call your father up and tell him to come pick you up. My father came. Pause. We went to the park right around Hoe Avenue. Pause. And I was good. There was no man replacing my father.
No, but it's not.
I was already playing.
But I don't think it's a matter of replacing.
No, I don't play that. You raised the way you raised. You raised the way you raised. I don't play that.
No, that's cool.
My father put that in my mind. Ain't nobody going to be my father. Nobody. And I took that to you ask my child to this day. I joke with her.
That's hilarious.
I joke with my child to this day. I said, listen, how your stepdad do? Don't fucking play with me. That's what she said. I don't have no stepfather. She the same way. We don't play that step shit. I'm the dad. I made her. I took care of her. I get the glory. I get the pain. That's what it is. We don't do that right there. Simple. Same way like, absolutely not. Drew ain't going. Absolutely not. My child don't leave. Simple. Go ahead.
All right, guys, you got your answer.
I guess I got my answer. I was just thinking from a perspective of if the significant other moves on and this person is in your child's life.
You can move on, but we not. Okay, why you ain't let Drew go somewhere? If it was available for Drew to go somewhere, would you let your son leave?
He could go.
I'm talking about as a kid.
Oh, as a kid, no.
So why would you ask? Why would you think it's okay for who to let his child go? See, that's where the shit start. That's the shit start with you fucking women. Y'all sit there and neglect what the man
gotta
does.
answer that. I mean, yeah, I'm a man. I don't know.
What's the difference? I want the answer.
Wait, I got her. I think this is what I believe. If the dad guy has a fucking super opportunity, $100 grand, $200 a year, shit is lit. Yo, house, the company's paying, because, some of these companies do that shit.
Yeah.
Yes. But anyway, go ahead.
Some of the companies pay for this shit. They, no, it's not happening.
This is the remote. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Some companies will pay for the new person to fly out, right? Mm-hmm. And let's say the woman is working a fucking $40,000 an hour job. So this is what I'm saying by it. I'm trying to cushion the blow. Would you let your child leave knowing that your ex has a better opportunity with your child? Now you got to play the guy part, mostly the guy part of the visiting, flying out, vacation bullshit. Could you do that? Yes or no?
If it's going to benefit my child.
Mansion.
If it's going to benefit my child, then
Atlanta suburbs.
We would have to figure it out, and then I would have to be the parent that would be flying.
There
out.
you go. You see?
No, some people
do like if I know.
Look at the steps that she's taking. Automatically, when it was who on the same scenario, who was supposed to be just okay of letting his child go to a whole nother fucking state because the mother went with her new boo. That's the problem. It's the little things becomes big things. That's the problem. When you sit there and it carries.
Yeah, it's double standard, bro. It's okay.
Yeah.
We know that.
No, I'm not with that shit. It ain't happened with me, and I don't allow that shit. I don't allow that shit at all. Mm-hmm. You're not sitting there taking no, fuck that. That's how I feel.
Point noted.
That's it.
No. I agree with that. I get what you're saying, and I mean, like I said, if it's somebody with me and it's a better opportunity for my kids, then you know what I mean. Like I said, we'll work that out. Like I send them summers, they come up here.
Right.
Well, like I said, I travel during the year out there.
I will be down with that.
I'm a control freak. I want to control everything, especially when it comes to my child. I'm Joe Jackson. I'm controlling every goddamn thing. It's simple. And I know no disrespect to the way he do it. Mm-hmm. If it works for him, it works for him. It ain't working like that for me. Mm-hmm. It's not gonna happen. I had my daughter's mom trying to move to Texas. Nah, that ain't happening. Staying right here in the Bronx.
So that has to be agreed on.
Yes, bro. Yeah. If you want the
papers,
I think with the child,
based
I know a girl. She had to get passport for her daughter.
Yep.
She has to get her baby father to sign.
Yep. If you want to take the child,
so that's the way to protect both parents.
She hit me like, yo, don't go crazy on
to go out the country.
I give you.
You have to get if the parent is on the birth certificate, both parents, then you have to get the consent of the other parent because it can lead to possibly the parent kidnapping the child. I agree with that 100%.
Some information people don't know that from experience. When you have a child with a parent that you're not married, I mean with a woman, you're not married, nobody has custody of that child until you go to court. People don't know that. If you go to court before her, you can get custody of that child. Mm-hmm. You understand? Nobody has legal custody. There's no such thing as that. People think, oh, that's the woman's, or it doesn't work that way. It's no custody. And birth certificate is just considered a certificate of birth. It has nothing to do with legal custodian parent. You understand? So people don't know that right there. So no, I
didn't know that.
Yeah. So when it happened with me, they wanted to move to Texas. Nah, they ain't happening.
Nah, ain't no fucking Texas.
Nah, we ain't happening. But you could come down there. Nah, it's not happening. But she can have it. I don't give a fuck. I'll stay here. It's simple. And I don't give a fuck. And I'm an asshole just like that.
So you saw that shit on IG with a biological father who showed up to the crib and then
the stepfather is a piece of shit. He need to get his ass kicked.
Nah, yeah, he would have got his shit.
I've been on both sides. And I'm explaining to you. I dealt with a woman who had kids. Matter of fact, my daughter's mother. She had 2 kids before me. Just so happy me and dude we both come out of Harlem. We come from the same complex, right? Mm-hmm. His son, she wasn't fucking with him. She didn't like him, couldn't stand him. She was on some fuck him shit, right? Mm-hmm. Little man used to be around me all the time. I would take little man. I used to hang around. I would let him go see. I would bring the little man around so he could. I would be the one to let him see his son. I never was intimidated by him, and he didn't do shit for him. But I still gave him the opportunity to see his son. His son will find out who he is on his own. Mm-hmm. I didn't have to add to that. Yeah. I didn't need to have an ego to sit there and do the Russell Wilson shit and all that stuff like that. I don't need to do that right there. See, that's what the fucking women, they do that shit. But what I learned is when you pick them kind of women and you fuck them kind of women, you pump babies in them pieces of shit like that, you get what you deserve. You get what you deserve. I never had that problem. I never had that problem with my daughter's mom. I never had that. So you get what you deserve. You think sometimes a girl is fire, you don't do your investigation of what type of chick you pumping your seeds into, and then you get that shit.
And that's why I always say the best way to know somebody is when you go on vacation, because it's 24 hours. You get to see the mannerisms, everything. You can't hide that shit.
Nope.
And I'm looking at it. You gotta look at it from the perspective and I always looked at that. If she do that to him, she'll do that to me. You got to remember that. If she do that to him, she would do that to me. What do you get? That's not your child. At the end of the day, you can raise that child and you can be that. Let that child determine who he wants to be, dad and shit like that. Why would you contribute to that? You take a neutral approach.
That's all on
I never.
That thing on IG, so what he didn't show up? He just wanted to give his son a gift. What damage was he going to do by giving that son a gift? You explain that to me, Karen.
Nah, but that's on the woman.
I ain't never
I want
trashed.
Karen to answer. Speak for these women. What damage is this going to happen if this guy who didn't show up for 5 years, he shows up
With the
at
Jordans.
the house with a pair of Jordans that the kid really want? You know he want them shits, right?
He wanted them fours, man.
He wanted them
That's a
shits, right?
5-year makeup gift.
He wanted them shits, right? What damage is it going to be? He didn't try to take the kid. He said, I just want to give this to my son. I just want to see my son. What damage was
But
that?
why would he wait 5?
What damage?
But
I'm asking a simple question. What damage? I don't want to hear about, but why? What damage is he going to do by giving his kid a pair of Jordans or whatever it was?
But it's twofold, because what has the mother told the child about the father is the first question.
That's the number one question.
That child may be emotionally damaged already by
The
that
little
person.
motherfucker wanted them Jordans in that video. You saw it, whatever he was. If you look at the video I sent you, you know he wanted that, whatever that dude had in his hand. He wanted that
So
shit.
they give him
But
the
when your mother,
sneakers.
but you know, mothers they overpower the situation. They playing. They using the kid as a pawn.
I ain't never trashed. My baby mom's my
Right.
wife's step.
So let me ask you
Never.
this from the other perspective. If dude, I don't know the situation, but to say if he was an absentee parent, right?
No, he was.
Okay, he was an absentee parent.
Right.
Let's say you, the kid, and your girl, y'all walking, whatever, or you in front of your house, and he shows up with a box. His birthday, he just shows up.
No, that's what used to happen. Jordans, yeah.
Okay, he come with the joint. Did you have a problem with that?
No,
Did it hurt your ego?
no.
Did it change?
I would protect that motherfucker. She'll be like, oh, he got a new job, and the whatever fucking dollars he's giving me, if I take him to court, I'll be like, yo, babe, don't fucking bother. Take your fucking whatever he's giving you. Don't worry about it. And I didn't know this. I never met this nigga in my life when I did that for him. Because, bro, do you know what fucking takes? You got to take a day off. You got to go all the way downtown to Broadway and whatever the fuck it is. You got to file that paperwork. He got to, bro, I did it with her once. After that time, I said, whoa. What is he giving you? Whatever it was. Okay, who gives a shit? We will figure it out. So I softened the blow for him. And he, he came around when he came around, and it is what it is. They didn't have a court agreement as far as every 2 weeks, every week, whatever.
Right.
So,
But see, you as the I guess step parent, you stepped up.
yeah, because I don't want the fucking, I don't like headaches.
Again, and that's not a bad thing if a
Yeah.
step parent, if a significant other who's in a relationship with someone that has a child with someone
she couldn't
else,
stand me.
if they step up,
But I was
it's
still
not-
looking out. I was still looking out.
That's the whole issue. That's my point. Is that if you're with someone that has a child and the parent is an absentee parent and you step up, I don't see that as a bad thing. But if the father shows up or the absentee parent
And he's
shows
the
up,
greatest motherfucker in the world for that half hour.
right? Let him live.
Let him live. You know what?
That's it.
That room, you
Let
in
him
that room
live.
because of me.
There shouldn't be.
I'm not a hater.
There shouldn't be an attack
and I
on
respect that right there. That I respect. Not that faggot motherfucker that we saw in the video sitting there. That's my son now. What the fuck? My man. At the end of the
Yeah, that was extreme.
True story. My mother. God
Story
bless her
time with
soul.
Story time with Tuck?
Nah, that's who you.
Oh, okay.
My grandmother remarried. My mother got adopted by her stepfather. He legally adopted her.
Okay.
Right? My mother never knew who her father was. Never met him until she was married with kids.
Mm-hmm.
The day my mother found out who my biological grandfather was, it was off to the races with him.
Mm-hmm.
Her stepfather, her adopted father, she really didn't have nothing to do with him ever again. Nothing like, see you, I don't give a fuck about you. It is what it is at the end of the day. So only thing I'm saying is let the kid make his own decision.
Correct.
Don't sit there. What kind of woman will sit there and do some shit like that? That's all I'm saying.
It's vindictive women out here, bro.
Like, yo,
you know
bro,
that.
bring it. You act like he's trying to take the kid. Yo, if you see the video, the dude.
I know he ain't coming back for 3 months. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, the dude just came with a pair of
Let
shoes.
him get his 5 minutes.
He was
I was like, yo, bro, you
here's-
saved me
here's some
$250, gang.
Yeah, he's like, here's some sneakers. I'll see you next year.
You saved me
Who gives a
$250.
fuck?
Yeah, no.
I'll see you next year.
The kid wanted. I don't know what the gift was, but the kid wanted. If you saw it, I'll show you.
No, it's real.
The kid wanted the gift. Why you gonna take that away from the kid?
Nah, that's dope. That's whack.
Right.
That's whack.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
So-
not.
There's a
I'm
lot
not
of bitter
shitting.
women like that,
I'm
bro,
not
so-
shitting on. The only way I would shit on another man if he is causing harm to my family. in any way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then I can't help you, bro. Because now you just doing dumb shit.
Yeah, there's different circumstances for
Dude
every
ain't
case.
causing no harm because
He ain't causing no harm.
He ain't even there.
He ain't even fucking here, nigga.
Right. All right.
You know what I mean?
That's my son. He's my son now. He's
you know
my
what I mean?
son.
Like I said, it's just Shorty was vindictive. You know what I
Man,
mean?
I would have took a hammer and bust that motherfucker upside the head. Stupid bitch.
The hammers.
Be
now.
like that, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's just the women. Like I said, I know my baby mother. So if she was making a move, per se, she's not gonna stop me from seeing my kids. You feel what I'm saying? So, and no nigga gonna tell me I can't see my kid. You know what I mean?
And like I said, for guys like Julio who's okay with that,
Right.
I don't have a problem with that. It just ain't happening with me.
No, but I understand your stance. It's the same way you understand my stance. You gotta respect. Now everybody say like, I know niggas like you that's like, nah, my kid ain't going nowhere. What are you talking about?
Right.
I need my kid in my life. I need to see my kid every weekend. I need to do whatever I gotta do.
My son's in my house every week. My son's in my house right now. He's waiting for me to take him home.
Exactly. See?
And I can't 2 weeks without my son. You fucking wild.
That's what I'm saying. So you know what I mean? Like I said, if it was something better, like the betterment of my daughters, it ain't about her. It's the betterment of my daughters. All right, Bronx niggas just shooting out here going crazy, right? Or they gonna live.
No, I will sign off tomorrow
You know what I mean?
for my son to go live somewhere else.
If they were in
My
a
nigga,
right.
If I could travel to Colombia, DR, Mexico,
You could travel to Florida.
I could go to Florida, Texas, wherever my kids is at, bro.
Right.
Yeah, there's no
Make
problem.
that shit a normal shit. Every other month, I'm out there. Like, yo,
Right.
Tuck in with it.
nah,
with it.
that's cool.
Nah, 'cause
Tell they with it.
I live that life where the guy come in and it's not gonna happen. Never. It's not going. I can't even fathom to even think to allow some shit like that.
And God bless you, brother. There's nothing wrong with that.
I like having my kid. Right now, she's within arm's reach. She grown. She's 27 years old. She can do what she wants. I'm a grandfather, so I can go. Nah, we not doing that. I just feel like I want my child same way she feel like she want her child there. I want my child right there. That's it.
But even she as an adult, if she decides that she wants to move with the kids to another state, you have a problem with that?
She lived with them. She lived in Dallas. Matter of fact, my first two grandchild kids were born in Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
And
But you didn't have a problem with that.
Nah, I mean she grown. I can't
Yeah,
control
yeah,
everything.
ain't starting.
Okay.
No. Once they grown, like my kids is grown now, so
Right.
You're not going to take
tell
my
them.
child away
We're
from me.
talking about 15, maybe 15
yeah.
less.
Nah,
Yeah.
we're not.
Right.
We're not going to take that away from me. I was
like
an
4 years old, 5,
I was an
Right,
active
right.
father.
And
12.
shit like that.
Yeah.
I was an active father in my child's life. I just didn't believe in that. Like you're gonna sit there and send my child away for no reason. I was the kid that got sent away. I lived in North Carolina. That's what I mean. For a while, that's why y'all didn't see me. I was when we and you first seen each other in the 80s.
Yeah.
And in the 80s, in 88, I went to live in North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
For a long time right there. So I was a kid who moved out. My mother had to. She was faced with that. Let me to help him out or whatever to make him be successful. Let's let him move to.
So now I gotta press you. Now I gotta
So
press
your
you.
mom let you,
My choice though. It was
and
my
how
choice.
old were you?
I was 12 years old.
So at 12, you were able to make the decision.
I was gonna press
So
him.
what if
You could press him. You got it.
So say if there was a conversation with me and Andrew, and I'm adamant that it's a no, but if he tells me at 12 years old, Mom, I really want to go,
Well,
then
my mother
would
had-
I be a bad parent if I said, well, if my child wants to go, I'm going to let my child go?
no, because I don't look at my mother as a bad parent for letting me go. I got to the point where my mother, I had expressed to her, I had quit school. I quit school. I was a runaway. So let my aunt, you know how much it really took my mother to really, that her child really loved another woman more than he loved her. You know, God was more close to my aunt. And so I knew that probably was a real painful decision that my mother made, but I didn't relate to my mother. And I'm not trying to paint her as a bad mother, but I just think my mother came up with certain things that happened to her in her life, and it just passed on generational.
Yeah, it's like,
Right.
ain't no rules in this parenting shit, bro.
so-
Ain't no
Right.
book for this shit.
So what happened?
But
You
what
gonna
if
do it how you do it.
So okay, so flip the script, and if it was a situation, if somebody was in the same exact situation, in where they were in, a not great neighborhood, they were exposed to, so much.
It wasn't with me. It wasn't the neighborhood. It was the fact that I suffered from neglect, and that was the problem. Where my aunt, since I was born, God bless me. The aunt that raised me was there when I was first born, and was trying to lobby with my father, which is my father's sister, and my father and Marcus' mother are brothers and sisters.
Gotcha.
And then the youngest sister was the one she was best friends with my mother. Mm-hmm. When my mother gave birth to me, she always wanted me. And she would always lie. I would always get sent to North Carolina. I was the kid that gets sent to North Carolina for the summer and come back, go to school. Next year, go back for the summer. So she would always try to keep me. And what happens with my moms and stuff like that, I had a bad childhood. And so when an opportunity came, my grandmother spoke to my aunt, do you want him? And she said, yeah, I'll take him. And so my mother was faced with the decision, do I keep him here where he's not even going to school? He's not responding to nobody. It's all or nothing. I was the type of kid you couldn't. I'm like with with some horses, the Broncos. They don't want nobody. You can't break me. Nobody can break me. It could be 1 million people tell you, I'm not going to go for it.
But what if your dad didn't let you go?
Right.
This is what we talk. Let's go back to the first.
Yeah. Like
if my dad didn't
if
go,
your dad said no, my son is.
I was on the verge of committing suicide. I would have killed myself.
Oh damn.
Damn. That's deep.
So it was he had no option.
Okay, and this.
Okay,
so he
then
had
when
no
you,
options.
I got him, Karen. I got him, Karen.
Okay.
I got him, Karen.
All
I got him.
Okay.
So back to your outburst.
Yeah.
My son ain't going nowhere. Your son, your baby, your child is about to commit suicide because you are not gonna let him go to Florida. What the fuck are you gonna do, nigga?
Well, I didn't smoke crack like my father did, so you can't put that right there.
No. Let's make it clean. Let's make it.
Why he don't want to live with me? Why he doesn't want to live here? First of all, I don't live in the Bronx. I live in suburbia. So why would he want to live with me?
Daddy, I want to go. That's it. We don't need details. Daddy, I want to go. That's it. That's all I need.
You got to explain to me why.
Maybe he feels maybe here is not for him. Maybe where he's going, he sees a better outlook for him.
He made new friends.
Maybe
he's been going there for 2 years in the summer. He made new friends.
I'm going every summer.
Maybe the way you love.
Yeah.
No. Maybe the way you loving him as your son is considered neglect.
For the life of my child, then I would make that decision.
There you go. Karen, we won. We won, Karen. We won.
It's just like when I was younger. It's just like I was younger.
She didn't win shit. I did what's for the best interest of my child, the same way Julio said. I had no problems the way.
But she was saying that from the beginning.
No. She sat there and said, well, her child.
Oh, he ain't going nowhere.
He ain't going nowhere.
Oh, okay, I got you.
She said he ain't going nowhere.
He wasn't going anywhere because we were set in life. We're good.
I was good too. When it came to my child.
Drew and I are good. Like I didn't have, he wasn't raised in, he was raised in a house. I had a good job. Like everything was set. Now, if it was a different scenario,
and it's better for the child,
and it's better for him, then yes. When you gave the example of going to Atlanta, better opportunity, better experience, better opportunity,
you gotta make it happen.
Better schools. Then of course, for my child,
I'm signing
first.
off.
I would be like, okay.
Right now, my son lives. Right now, my son lives with his mom's on 115th and First. Spanish Harlem is a beautiful place, but you know what? There's some goddamn gunshots every now and then. Mm-hmm. And my son was born in my house. Mm-hmm. When me and my lady broke up, you know what? It was hard for him. Mm-hmm. I don't want to go, Dad. I'm like, bro, it's you don't have a choice. We got to, and that's where the every weekend thing. Mm-hmm. But not only that, but my mother spoils the shit out of him, so that don't fucking help. Mm-hmm. But it's just based on better opportunity. We got to get our kids in a better place.
No, you want to change their environment. You don't want to grow up in certain shit like that.
Because where me and Huda grew up as kids, right? That neighborhood protected itself. Mm-hmm. The fucking viejitos will fucking snitch on you, straight to your mom, straight to your grandma. Right. I saw him in the boulevard. He's not supposed to be there. Yeah. He was in Boynton Avenue.
Bro, that's why when I used to cut school, I used to cut school in Brooklyn. I'd be in Coney Island because I knew if niggas saw me on 125th. Yeah. What you doing here in 125th? I couldn't cut.
Yeah. Remember Old Man Pete? Old Man Pete was the neighborhood watchdog. Yeah. What?
I used to the snitch king.
Everything.
They saw me in Third Ave one time. Niggas like, what you doing over here? I'm like, my mother was like, "Tu la tercera." I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, that nigga didn't play.
But if you set a good life for your child,
Correct.
It has to be my situation with my child. I was getting money since a young dude. It was no need.
Yeah.
It was no need. And I was an active father. Because I knew what it was like. I knew what it was like to have a father that was a low life crackhead. Like, yo, I seen the embarrassment. My daughter never seen me inebriated. She never seen me high. Never got high. I never even smoked a cigarette in my life. I don't play that shit. So just for somebody to sit there and just think it's okay to just come up and just take some shit, my child, no. You're going to have a good ass reason.
No, 100%.
Like that.
100%.
I'm not just one like that. So, and I think a lot of women just think it's okay. They'll go up, get with a guy. I've been on both sides of the spectrum. I have been with the woman, and I was the good guy with the good job, and the kids automatically thrown on me and shit that, and fuck the father and shit like that. I was just smart enough. Nah, you never gonna say fuck your father. Like, yo, no. Like, I was the one to sit there and make sure that he sat there and did it. I don't sit there and eliminate a dad, no matter what capacity or what he did or what he didn't do.
Instead of guy code, father
maturity.
code.
Right.
Father code.
And that's
Even
maturity.
like, even shorty I dealt with, she had a son, and he was a little older, like around 13 at the time.
And how old you was?
I was in young 30s. No, young 30s.
Shit. They was a little rough. That was
They was playing Xbox together.
Yeah. She had a kid, whatever. But I told her, like, I'm not here to replace your father. You feel me? If anything, you want to whatever, I'm always gonna be here.
You gotta big him up, bro. You gotta big him up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to take his place. I'm not trying to be stepdad. And I don't like when I'm with a chick, I don't want to meet your kid until I know that you good.
Right.
You could sit down with my daughters right now and I get out this room. Ask them how many women I brought to them ever. They probably know my two girlfriends that I had, bro. Know what I mean? That I was really serious with. That it was like, yo, they know, and I brought my kids around. I don't bring my kids around girls just when I start talking to them.
Right.
Know what I mean? Don't bring your kid to me. I need to know who you are first.
Exactly.
Let me get to know you first.
Right.
To see if I want you around my children.
Real shit.
Know what I mean?
And the only thing I'm just trying to state is that you're not going to minimize my input into this child's life. We're not going to make a father this and a woman's like this, especially when the father is doing as best as he could or whatever like that. We don't. I don't subscribe.
Now everybody's
to that.
story, like I said, everybody got a different story because sometimes these women will go get with these niggas and start telling them a whole bunch of lies.
Right.
Oh, he's doing this, he's doing that. No, you're not telling him that I'm trying to reach out to my kid and you disappeared on me.
Right.
You feel me? You done snatched up my kid and went to Florida, and now all of a sudden I figured it out because I've seen it happen like that too. Where niggas had to go find detectives and shit like that to go find their kid, and then they finally find their kid, and then they go to court and all this shit because, like they say, that's why they need the signature for niggas because it's kidnapping.
Right.
They leave and then disappear. Now she got a whole life for 5 years. I've been looking for my kid. Finally found him. I'm pulling up, and you gonna tell me this new nigga gonna tell me I'm a deadbeat because what you told him. Your interpretation of what you told him, because he don't know the truth. Because remember, it's her side, it's my side, and it's the truth.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, there's a lot of like bitter women that do that shit.
And the child is the victim because based on some women telling their child negative things about the absent parent.
Well, you see with the thing, like the mother had a baby with this nigga, then she moved on to the next nigga. Then the third, the fifth baby. By the time she get to the fifth nigga, the first baby's neglected. Why? Because she hate that nigga father because the father ain't take her serious.
Exactly.
Know what I mean? So now they don't feel neglect, but she loved the youngest one because that's the one that the father's still around and whatever. You know what I mean? So you got all that shit is there. Like I said, men get crucified, but it's also the women doing this deceitful bullshit.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
The women aren't innocent either.
Using their kids like pawn shit, like on a chessboard. Like, yo, all right, I'm gonna take him here and I'm gonna do that and like that. So it's like, yo, yeah, homie could have been missing for 5 years, but we don't know that story.
Right.
She could have disappeared. She could have disappeared, and he finally found the information. I'm pulling up. Me as a stepdad, all right, yo, bro, just give me a second. Let me settle this in here, because whatever. Speak to the lady like, yo, but at the end of the day, he here, he brought something for let the kid speak to him because that's his father.
That's his biological job.
Now, if I feel it's funny, but it's not gonna be no shit where you talking to him to the side dolly. You feel me? Because I don't know. I only know what she told me.
Right.
I don't know what's your intentions. Like, we're not gonna take him to go eat somewhere. No, you're not doing none of that, brother. You gotta earn that trust.
Dude, the video you saw,
No, yes, I'm saying.
He just want to drop a gift off. That ain't no big deal. Nah. That's my son now.
Oh, no.
Man, yo,
That's
I would have beat the pure brakes off that.
Man, that's not cool.
It's not going to happen.
I would never do that.
Yeah.
Nah, I would leave it at that. So we got a point of the day.
You can go first.
Tug go first. Let Tug go.
Point of the day for all you men.
Your kid ain't going nowhere. That's the point of the day.
That's the point. Don't let your kids go nowhere.
Don't let them take your kid nowhere.
See?
I don't give a fuck. They promises and all that shit like that. If that's your child and you feel secure that you providing, you doing the best that you can, yo, keep your kid with you, man. Don't let these women talk you out of that shit. That's my point of the day. My point of the day is, you got to always know there's two sides, or three sides to the story. Their side, his side, her side, and the real side. So when these people act how they act, just, before we judge, just we gotta get the full truth before we just jump on it. We quick to see one thing and then not understand why it's the other way around. So, just, take time in what you, before you convey or give an opinion, understand the situation. You know what I mean? So that's my point of the day.
Yep. My point of the day is simple. At the end of the day gotta end.
The end? That's it? You went Glorilla on me? You went
Glorilla
Glorilla on me?
What just happened?
She did some Glorilla. My boy Ab.
That's all I
like I said earlier, man, like if you're the new guy, don't shit on the father, man. You know what I'm saying? The way these women got girl code and the way these women protect each other, do the same. You know what I'm saying? If that man just coming to show love to his kid once a year, that's his problem. Let him and his kid. When his kid is 18, 15, 16, and they got, and they want to go step to their dad and let their dad know he a piece of shit, that's between them. You know what I'm saying? Your job is to raise that kid, make sure they clean, they safe, you know what I'm saying? They got a roof over their head. Take care of their moms, your new girl, take care of your new baby, and we just move on. You ain't got to shit on the new brother unless he want that smoke. That's different. But if he's coming in peace, don't be one of them new husband or new boyfriends that's just gonna get shit on the.
Oh God!
Like that shit's corny. Like,
started on that.
Guy code.
Hold on.
Please don't get started on that.
But see, I know why Ab was able to do all the shit that he was doing because he was eating ass.
He ain't gonna let that go.
Close it out.
Be sure to subscribe.
Eat ass
to our YouTube channel. Like he said, eat
try
ass.
it.
If you like to eat ass,
try it.
Hey, try it. Once in blue,
Try
whatever. Follow the bro Ab live with Ab 5.
Live with Ab 5 on YouTube.
Thank you for coming to the show, brother. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
Appreciate you. More love, nigga. More blessings. Follow us. What's your point? The podcast. Subscribe. But we out.
Peace. Eat ass.